Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the remarkable story of Henry Johnson, an American hero of World War I. Born in Albany, New York, Henry Johnson enlisted in the United States Army and joined the renowned 369th Infantry Regiment, an all-black unit known as the Harlem Hellfighters. The Hellfighters faced challenges and prejudice due to their race, but they were determined to prove their worth and fight for their country despite facing discrimination and segregation both at home and abroad. During a fateful night in 1918, Johnson's unit was stationed on the front lines. They were attacked by a large German raiding party, catching the American forces off guard. Despite being heavily outnumbered, Johnson and his comrades refused to back down. With incredible courage, they fought back, unleashing a hail of gunfire upon the enemy. The battle was intense, and amidst the chaos of war, Johnson demonstrated extraordinary composure and bravery. Johnson's rifle jammed, but that didn't stop him. Undeterred, he grabbed his trusty bolo knife and engaged in close combat, displaying unparalleled bravery and skill. Swinging his blade with ferocity, he single-handedly fought off the German attackers, saving the lives of many of his fellow soldiers. In the darkness of the night, he stood like a beacon of hope, inspiring his comrades to fight fiercely and defend their position. Word of Johnson's bravery spread like wildfire. His comrades hailed him as a true hero. He was often referred to as the Black Death by the Germans due to his fearlessness on the battlefield. His acts of heroism not only boosted the morale of his fellow soldiers, but also garnered the admiration of the French forces fighting alongside the Americans. For his extraordinary valor, Henry Johnson was posthumously awarded the French Croix de Guerre, becoming one of the first Americans to receive this prestigious honor. The French recognized his bravery and treated him with the respect he deserved, unlike the treatment he received upon his return to the United States. After the war's end, the Harlem Hellfighters returned home to a hero's welcome. Crowds cheered as Johnson and his fellow soldiers marched proudly through the streets of New York. Their bravery and sacrifice challenged racial prejudice and helped pave the way for the civil rights movement, inspiring future generations of African Americans to strive for equality and justice. Despite his heroism, Henry Johnson faced difficulties upon his return. Like many African American veterans, he experienced discrimination and inequality. However, he continued to fight for recognition and fair treatment, not only for himself, but also for all African American soldiers who had served their country with honor. His fight for equality was not in vain, as it laid the groundwork for the progress made in civil rights in the decades that followed. But Johnson's legacy lives on. His bravery and sacrifice have become a symbol of African American resilience and courage in the face of adversity. His story has inspired countless individuals, and in 2015, President Barack Obama posthumously awarded Johnson the Medal of Honor, finally recognizing his exceptional valor and contributions. Today, we remember and honor Henry Johnson, a true American hero who fought for his country and paved the way for future generations. His name is etched in history, reminding us of the untold stories of many unsung heroes whose bravery and sacrifices deserve to be remembered and celebrated.